Here at Life Mantra Tarot. I hope that you guys are all well today. Today is Monday, right? Yep. I'm on break, so I have to keep up with the days. I sometimes don't actually know what day it is. But yes, today is Monday. And like I said, I hope you guys are all well. If any guys end up watching, I do hope that you enjoyed your Father's Day. My apologies. I'm trying to do this light. This is light. It's kind of crazy. All right, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. But yes. So, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed your Father's Day for the guys who end up watching, all that jazz. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and I hope that you like what you see here. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Don't be afraid to, interact in the chat section, all that good stuff. It's always helpful. And for those of you who are folks who've been rocking with me for a little bit, thank you for the continued support. Always appreciate it. So, without further ado, you guys are obviously here for a reason, right? You saw that this is going to be a general love reading, very, very general. Just to kind of see who or what might be getting ready to come towards you in the near future. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right in. Gotta do a few shuffles. I already cleansed the space and all that good stuff. So let's just see what comes up. All right, Spirit, may let positive energy into this reading for the collective. Show them what they need to see at this time for their highest good when it comes to love, and anything else that they might need to know at this time. Again, only clear and accurate messages in this reading. Anything that will help them on their path at this time. What does the collective need to know? All right. So, oh, okay. I like the start of this. This is nice. We have union on the bottom of the deck. It says reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. Ooh, okay. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad at all. All right, so let's just see. I mean, this is the bottom of the deck, so let's just see what else Spirit has to say. We're gonna get a few from here, and then I've got like a bunch of decks over here, so just to be prepared. All right, so we have balance, yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of your inner work, making sure that you're all good to go for, for yourself, and then being able to welcome love into your life when that time is appropriate and when that time does come. Interestingly enough, we do have summer here on the bottom of the deck. So we actually are approaching summer, so that's interesting. So something might happen in the summer. I just heard Summer Love by Justin Timberlake, so that might resonate. Hi, Show Empathy. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. All right. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Here's some most accurate messages. Thank you. All right. We have receipts. Proof and show me are here. All right. So that's interesting. We'll dive deeper into that because okay, I think I see where this is going. On the bottom of the deck we do have cleansing. It says meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. So maybe you're finding a sense of balance after you caught somebody doing some bullshit. That could be kind of what's going on. Maybe you caught somebody doing stuff, behind your back in a past relationship. I'm getting. Take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates with you. Tell us more. Feminine. Your divine feminine, you seeking her twin or soulmate. So there's probably some divine feminines watching at this time, or for those of you who resonate more with like being the divine masculine, you might be like really kind of waiting patiently for your divine feminine to come through. I'm getting something along those lines. Tell us more. By the way, guys, this is a collective reading, so if you have any private, personal questions that you want to ask, just shoot me an email. My email is in the description box. We could set something up, but this is just a collective energy read. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Tell us more. Okay, so we have two cards that came out together. We have, one second guys. We have awakening, realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. Interesting. Oh, okay. It came out along with drama queen, thirsty and causing chaos. Very interesting. I'm definitely trying to figure out where this is going, because like I can't tell if this is new love or an old love trying to come back, trying to spin the block, you know. It could be either or, of course, you know, and everybody's situation is going to be different. We're going to definitely dive a little bit deeper and try to figure this out, where it's going, because this is already getting kind of juicy. All right, fertility, fresh ideas manifest, growth, and plant your seeds. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. Let's see what else. What else? Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, and divine intervention. So I'm getting that I feel like this might be a past love that's popping into this reading. Just hope it'll be something new, but we'll see. I feel like you're trying to find, you guys are trying to, okay, let me start over. Those of you who do resonate with this collective message, because this is a collective reading, for those of you who resonate with this, you might have been in competition with another person, whether it's a guy or girl, whatever, you know, whatever your situation is. And you figured it out, you found out, and you've been working on yourself, you found proof about this, and you've just been leveling up, you're doing your own thing, and now this past person is waking up to the connection. They're realizing, oh shit, I fucked up, I shouldn't have went towards that other person, but you're divinely protected. So I do feel like this is going to be one of those messy ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends trying to come spin in the block, but they're letting you know that you are divinely protected from this person. So nothing to really worry about. I hope that like new energy comes into the reading, because I really don't care to see that type of stuff. I don't want to see like the exes and nonsense. They're ex for a reason in most cases, so not to say that that's the case every time. Sometimes they're meant to come back around, but not all the time. All right, so we have 3 cards that came. Yep, see, now we got some synchronicities here. All right, so we do have soulmate here. It says compatibility, companionship, your best life partner, along with regret, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. So a soulmate might be having some regrets about a decision that they made. They screwed up, because these cards came out together. 3 cards came out together. We also have inner child here, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, and live life to the fullest here. So I feel like while you guys are just like in this really playful, childlike state, you're just kind of doing your own thing, you're having fun, you know, this person is living in regret, and they're like, shit, I really screwed up. Yeah, we got divine feminine here twice in 2 different decks, because this deck has 2 decks mixed in together. So you guys are operating, you know, your higher self right now. You're really doing your own thing, and just, you know, you're having fun. I also feel like this is like a past life connection, because we do have history, past happened here, and yeah, irreconcilable differences, divorce, and finals here. So I'm getting that one of two things. Either you literally was with this person and got a divorce, like you might have been married to this person, or it was like a long-term, very strong commitment with you and this person, and it ended because of these differences. Or the person that they went towards, this is what they're going through currently. Take it as it resonates, because it could be either or. Let's just get maybe 2 or 3 more from this deck, and then we're going to start pulling from the tarot, and getting a little bit more info that way. But this is interesting. And definitely let me know if this is resonating with you guys, because, you know, I know this is a collective reading, so, you know, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but, you know, let me know if it's resonating. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm slowly building my channel up. But we have a pretty nice community of people who have been very consistent coming through. So I hope to see some of them pop in soon. And I've seen a lot of new faces and names, I should say. We have intervention, rescue others involved. So that divine intervention is definitely here. You know, if you believe in God or whatever you believe in, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, definitely making sure they got your back, and like making sure that nothing, you know, is going to cause you harm during all of this. You know, if somebody's trying to use you for anything, whether it's for sex or money or whatever, like you're protected from these things. Is what I'm kind of getting. But someone wants to have a conversation. We're going to see, like, you know, if it's worth having this conversation. You know, some people, like I said, some people, they're next for a reason. And then there's times where people are meant to come back around, you know, once they've done their work. So, yeah, we have vibration here. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. So I feel like that's kind of where you guys probably are right now. You guys, a lot of you are in this, you know, higher headspace, and you're doing the things that you need to do for yourself. You're not really necessarily worried about any particular person. You're just, you know, you're like, hey, if that person's about to come back around, they will. If they're not, then it's fine. I'm working on me, which is a very good energy to be in, because we shouldn't dwell upon anything or anyone from the past anyway. Like I said, you know, sometimes people are meant to come back around, but other times people are meant to be lessons, right? And I noticed the numbers are dwindling, and that's probably for a reason. One, because people didn't read the caption when I said that this is a collective reading. That could be one. And two, because they want to know about an ex-person who they want back in their life, and I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. So if this person's meant to be back, they will be. If they're not, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I just did a reading earlier for somebody, and they were like, thank you for being honest with me, because other readers always lie to me and try to blow smoke up my ass. I don't do that. So if that's what you want, this channel is not for you. So it's going to leave you with that. You do with that information as you may. But we do have journal here, right? Process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. Exactly. So again, doing that inner work, doing what you need to do for yourself, not for another person. I know, like, you know, I'm speaking from experience myself. You know, sometimes when we want that old person back, and we're like hoping and praying that they come back around, you know, we're so stuck on that person that we forget how important it is to work on ourselves first. You have to be your highest, best version of yourself at all times. You know, we go through our ebbs and flows of life and our learning lessons and all of that stuff, but you should always be trying to make sure that you're willing to, you know, push the envelope, reach the upper echelon for yourself, so that way you can, you know, attract what it is that you're meant to attract. So just keep that all in mind as well. Let's get 1 or 2 more from here. Thank you. Pretending, fake living beyond means. So people are faking the funk, acting like there's something that they're not. Be careful with that kind of energy, because we don't need no fakers around us, right? Yeah, like they're probably acting like that everything's perfectly all sweet and shit, but they're feeling very lost right now. We have loss of self and identity. Discover your self-truth again. So I mean, for some of you, this could even be your energy, you know, acting like you're fine and you're not. You're missing this person, or this could be them missing you, because we do have hesitation here, past heartbreak, broken trust, and afraid to move forward. You know, acting like everything's fine, but being afraid to take, you know, that leap into a new direction when it comes to a union. Union is here twice. Let's get 1 more. Like I said, this is resonating. Let me know in the comment section. Send some reactions, some likes. All that stuff is very helpful. We got 2 cards. Oh, All right, so we have TikTok here, deadline, time running out. Hey, Queen, I'm so happy you're here. I've been missing you, love. One of my favorite subscribers here. Now we're actually friends on Facebook and everything. She's here in the chat, so I'm happy to see her beautiful name pop up. We have Legal that came out with that TikTok. Court paperwork filed. Ew. Okay. So there's like this. I'm getting I'm getting more than one story here, so bear with me. For some, it could be like that energy of like there's divorce proceedings or something in the legal system that's being done, and like that time is kind of running out for that, like it's about to be done and over with. But I'm also getting that there could be like that could be confirmation, because once I start burping, sorry, it's not very attractive or anything, but when I start burping on my readings, that usually is confirmation of some sort. So anywho, it could also be saying that there's like a karmic contract that is coming to an end too, right? Somebody might have had to learn a lesson of some sort. They're doing better. They're learning the lessons, whether that's you or this person. Could be both. So there is a split energy here. It says options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want. This is on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like the reason why it's on the bottom of the deck is because, again, we all have free will here. I'm going to say we. Because I could resonate with this. We all have free will. So it's like, learning the karmic lessons and stuff that need to be learned, that's up to us. Keyword us. Are you going to do what you need to do to learn the lessons, right? Because sometimes that shit hurts. There's one person here and 3 likes right now. Number 13, that shows up in readings all the time on my channel. Going through like an ego death kind of thing, death and rebirth. After being really hurt. And going through the motions of what has to go on in this particular situation. We also have pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. So they're saying, just take your time, right? Hold off, wait, stop, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so I'm getting, these karmic lessons that need to be learned. And also, guys, I apologize if this isn't your thing either. Sometimes I happen to have a little sippy sip of like a nip or a glass of wine or something while I read. It helps keep the momentum going. It keeps me, focused. So where are my cards? It's this deck for the tarot. Try not to knock over my tray with all my Palo Santo and sage in it. Alright, so shit, before I even really do anything, mind you, there's still cards in the box. That sense of loss that we were talking about, right? Somebody is feeling very, very, very lost and sad, and they're just going through it. And hey, I just heard another one bites the dust by Queen. And that's the truth. Spirit's funny. Yeah, sometimes you fuck around and you find out. You do stupid shit. And when I say you, I don't mean you guys, but I'm just saying like in a general sense. People want to go making really stupid decisions and go cheating and lying and scamming and whatever else, and then they end up in a position where they realize, oh, I probably wasn't supposed to do that. And then they go through the karma of it, right? So it could be a very, very similar situation to that. Now, what I really want to know is what this person's intentions and stuff are, so we're going to look into that in a second. I think I'm going to do like a 6-card spread to really see what's going on with this person, like what their intentions are and stuff like that. Anything going on behind the scenes that you might not fully know about, so on and so forth. And then we'll pull other cards too, just to, make sure we know what's going on, right? Right, so bottom of the deck we have Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's probably you guys. Somebody's very generous and giving. You got your shit together. You might be a businesswoman or a businessman, but you got it going on. You You don't need other people to validate you. You don't need other people's support to make sure that you keep afloat, that type of thing. You got it together on your own, which I really like to see, because a lot of people are very codependent, and then, you know, they end up, you know, having to rely on other people to get by or whatever. And, you know, when you have it together on your own accord, that's when you know you're the shit. So I'm seeing that energy right now, just with that being on the bottom of the deck. But we're gonna look deeper into this. All right, Spirit, so what's the overall or current energy between the collective and this potential person coming towards them? Here's most accurate messages. Thank you. Ah, okay. So we have 10 of Cups. Now, I did mention my son's phone just went off at the same exact time as I'm about to say this. For some of you, this was a marriage or somebody who you had a very high level of commitment with, potentially. You might have had kids with this person, or this is where they are currently. Queen of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck again. Temperance, some of you might have Sagittarius in your chart, trying to find a sense of balance and peace within the family dynamic. But there's, this is her spearheaded. You have the Seven of Wands in the middle of the deck. So like really having to stand up for what you want, stand up for what you believe in. I'm just going to confirm what I'm feeling about this 10 of Cups, clarify the 10 of Cups, because it could also just be saying this is what you hope to have one day. You know what I mean? It might not even be about any person in particular. It just could be like this desire to have you know, this 10 of Cups energy, you know, a happy family and marriage and all of that. So let's see. Tell us more about this 10 of Cups. 2 cards out. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So I think this is more so you guys than them. And let me explain why. Because we got the 10 of Cups, but we have the 9 of Cups here clarifying. So in order to get to the 10 of Cups, you have to go through the 9 of Cups first, which is we got 2202 on the timer when I looked up. So basically they're saying you have to be happy on your own before you can even welcome in this type of love, right? That's why it's the current situation. And we got the Hermit, so you're doing the soul searching, you're doing the inner work. Really focusing on self at this time to make sure that you know exactly what it is that you want as you work on it. And sometimes you feel a little bit stuck, you know, but you're also trying to remain optimistic about it, which I totally get and understand. Tell us more. So what's the incoming energy towards the collective when it comes to this potential person? Here's some most accurate messages, please. Thank you. Ah, okay. We got the Magician here. I like it, possibly, but the Magician could mean different things, so let's make sure that it doesn't mean something negative. But that's like the incoming. So usually the Magician is like about manifestation and really focusing on something. It's about action and power to do something. But it could also be manipulation. This is when I'm like, God darn it. Like you, oh, never mind. Nope. So the person that's coming towards you, unfortunately, is probably the ex that we keep picking up on. As my throat chakra is acting a little funny. Their higher self is like, please don't tell them that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell the fucking truth. I don't play around on my channel. We don't play those games. So they're manipulative as hell. They probably were very controlling at some point. Hi, Monica. How are you, lovey? Happy to see you. Another one of my favorite subscribers, and now she's a friend on Facebook too. So we got the Emperor in reverse here, clarifying the Magician, and under that, 7 of Swords. So this is a sneaky motherfucker right here. No, thank you. Stay your ass where you at. Nobody wants that. So it's like, you know, this is somebody who is trying to, you know, they're playing games, and again, they fucked around and found out that, you know, they screwed up big time. Yeah, they want to come in with communication. Absolutely fucking not. Yeah, they're going through some karma. The Justice in the middle of the deck. Oh boy. Hey, Queen Drea, how are you? Look at this. I'm just so happy to see some of my favorite folks that, like, when I see y'all names and I see y'all interacting, it makes me happy to see you guys come in. So how you doing? But yeah, so there's somebody manipulative trying to, you know, come around and, you know, playing games from the past as you're working on yourself. I hate when that happens because I really wanted to see like this would be like this like new person coming in. Now granted, I'm going to see if I could get info on anybody new coming in, but right now I feel like what they're letting you know, this is more of a warning to take heed to. There might be somebody from the past trying to come back around and spin the block. So boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, Spirit, tell us more. What's this person's intentions? What are their intentions? Thank you. Well, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, which typically is a good card. But see, the thing is this. Let me explain why. It's because basically they got played by whatever situation they went towards. So we saw that even in the Oracle cards earlier. They figured something out that they didn't want to really see. They made a mistake. We got the Five of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. They made a mistake. They went towards the wrong person, and now they want to come in acting like they want to make an investment into you and this connection. And it's like, well, guess what? It shouldn't have taken you getting yourself hurt. Now you're butt hurt, and you want to come back over here, like for what? For why? For why? Yeah, because you went to this bitch, the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Wands, the little Jezebel. You went towards her, and you got fucked over. Queen of Swords on the top of the deck, in the reverse. So that's somebody gossipy, malicious. Yeah, she played a lot of mind games with him possibly, and now he's like, oh, or I'm not. Let me not say he, but this person, because you know, gender is not really important. This person is realizing, oh crap, I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. You know, play with fire, that's gonna get burned, bruh, or sis, whatever you are. Tell us more. What's this person's future actions towards the collective? Future actions. And again, if this is resonating with you guys, just let me know in the comment section. Send some reactions. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm on. It's just, you know, a great way for me to try to, you know, grow on this channel. So I'm seeing a lot of new names and stuff popping up, so that means I'm getting a little more reach, which is, you know, great. All right, so this person, their future actions is you can't make this shit up. They're still gonna try to juggle you. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. They ain't learned shit. Two of fucking Pentacles. So they want to still come in with the same bullshit ass energy. You guys could hit the laughing emoji or whatever that thing is, the reaction button, because this is fucking hilarious. It's like, so you're gonna come in acting like, oh, what was me? I just realized that I really fucked up and I really want you back. Blah 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 blah. But then you're gonna still try to juggle? Like you ain't learned shit? Did you not learn? Because they still gonna have shit going on in the behind the scenes. Three of Pentacles, and you know, that's like secrecy and shit. They still gonna be juggling, and it's like they really haven't figured it out. Yeah. Win at all costs. Come on now. It could be that, or it could be saying that that's what they went through, and now that's why they want to come back, because now like they juggled you, now they want to come back after getting juggled, type of thing. But I'm getting more so they're gonna still try to play a lot of fucking mind games and shit like that, and it's like, dude, like, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Yeah. And then they're gonna be coming in with their dick in their hand, excuse my language. Knight of Wands, with their flighty ass, passionate energy, because they just want to, you know, lay up and do whatever they want to do, smack up some butt cheeks or whatever, and then they want to bounce. And it's like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. No, thank you. Excuse my language. I don't know why I'm being so foul-mouthed. I'm always a little bit foul-mouthed anyway, but just a little bit more than average. All right. Tell us more. What's going on? Maybe behind the scenes that the collective doesn't know. I'm done. She said juggle these notes. I'm done. Stupid. That was funny. Lordy Jesus. So that's not for nothing. I ironically, I was like, okay, I want this to be like a little peachy, cute little love reading, but I bought these over just in case because I just had a feeling that there was gonna be some shady business going on. So now we're gonna look into that too. All right, what's going on behind the scenes? Mm. Mm. Okay, Spirit, I see you. I see y'all. All right, so we got Eight of Pentacles. They're like, look, okay, behind the scenes, they're saying practice patience, okay? And the reason why they're saying practice patience is because there will be, this is on the bottom of the deck here, Four of Wands. That's like twin flames, marriage, community, stability, but a strong foundation when it comes to a relationship, like a really good relationship. They're like, you know what? You've put in the diligence and the hard work. You will be rewarded. Just understand that we're letting you know that, you know, there is this stuff going on behind the scenes that they want you to be aware of, that there is somebody who might try to come spin the block, who did some BS before, but they're letting you know, just be patient, right? Practice the patience. You know, slow and steady wins the race, right? So they're letting you know, keep on doing this work, this hard work on yourself right now. You know, you might not get what you want right away or what you've been wanting right away, but just know that yes, there might be an ex trying to come back around doing some BS or whatever, but just also know that they're letting it be known that once some karmic contracts and shit are closed off and everything like that, that's when you're going to start welcoming in what it is that you really want. But I also think they want you to do a little more healing too. Notice how my camera's doing some really funky wonky stuff, right? Usually I could just put the cards up and it reads it right away, like, you know, it doesn't have to do all that weird autofocus. There's some confirmations there too. So they want it to be known that yes, this is a time for some restoration, rest and restoration for yourself, as you work on yourself, because you are going to get exactly what it is that you've been wanting. It's just going to take some time. Be patient. Be patient with when it comes to this new person coming through. Be patient when it comes to working on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Understand that this all goes hand in hand. Okay. And what's the likely outcome? I just saw 32. 5 and 5 adds up to 10. New beginnings. Just saying. Or endings that are going to lead to new beginnings. Ah, look at that. As I say, 10. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles as the likely outcome. So you're going to get what you want. We started off with that 10 of Cups card, and now we're ending with the 10 of Pentacles. So they're letting you know, oh, you're going to get it. It's coming. It's just going to take time. Yeah. And when that time comes, oh, it's going to just happen out of nowhere with this Knight of Swords. And you'll know when the sees those opportunities, or when people are seizing the opportunities towards you. Will you have some choices in the matter? Of course, because you do have free will. We have the 7 of Cups here. So that's about confusion sometimes, mental confusion. So they're just saying, you know, make sure that you don't allow, you know, these different senses of mental confusion and stuff like that to get the best of you when it comes to seizing the right opportunities. You'll know when the time is right. So, and then when the time is right, can't make this shit up. 2 of Cups in the middle of the deck. Your soulmate is coming in. So we had, I think, 2 other cards that had soulmate energy on it earlier in the reading. So, I mean, this is looking good. It's just this person. And I will say this. You do have free will and choices, right? So I'm getting that, you know, this could be a test. And that could be why we have, remember I was saying earlier, I was picking up on, like, you know, karmic lessons that need to be, or karmic cycles that need to be closed out with, like, that court or legal card, and then which is about the court, and then the TikTok card. It's like, you know, yeah, close out this karmic lesson and cycle before you can even have what it is that you want, because that takes, you know, the effort. It takes the time. You can't just, you know, think, oh yeah, you know, I might want love. Like right now, I still got some work to do. I had a reading done, and they were, they was like, girl, and oh, so nice of a way. They were like, basically, girl, you need to do some work on yourself first before you can even be welcoming love into your life. So I'm like, you got it, because I know there's some stuff I got to work on. But you know, I did ask. I was like, well, will love be coming towards me? Like, eventually. But it's definitely not going to happen overnight. So we're going to look at what is the tea, what's going on when it comes to this other person that's trying to infiltrate the energy and shit. We got broke ass. Broke ass. And then we got underneath that, happiness hater. Okay, yeah, no thanks. Stay your ass where you at. And you're gonna come over here messing up our energy. No thank you. But let's just see. Let's get a few cards from here. Ooh. And they dirty. No thanks. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. They burning too. Let it burn, gotta let it burn. You gotta stay where you're at, man. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants that. So smart. Like, I don't like to laugh at people's misfortunes, but I mean, like, they kind of brought it on themselves, you know? Play it out. Yeah, they play it out. The play done got played out. Now they out of commission because their little PP is about to fall off, or they leaking nasty stuff or whatever's going on with them. Nasty. Just nasty. Tell us more. Want you back. Yeah, okay. They always do. When they realize they fucked up. Tell us more. Two. Oh boy. We got bad habits. Drugs, addictions, toxicities. Maybe a sex addiction, considering they caught something. Stalker. Oh Lord. Stalking, watching, obsessed. So they're watching you. Private eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. What else about this person? This shit's wild, bro. Monica, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Oh, my sister is here. Latie's in the building. Oh, man. Girl, your readings, though? The past few ones I just watched, because I've been catching up, and I'm like, this girl is on fire with these readings. Oh, my goodness. Creeping. Creeping. All right, let's get maybe 2 or 3 more from here. Let's get 3 more from here. Oh boy. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Lordy. Shit's wild, mate. Bad reputation. Well, I mean, if they keep their legs closed or their wee-wee in their pants and stop, like, passing around shit, then maybe they wouldn't have that problem, now would they? But, you know, that's their problem, not ours. Just saying. This went from being what I thought was going to be a cute little love reading to some bullshit. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. Interesting. I'm wondering if this is like, alright, I'm getting more than one storyline. This might not resonate with everybody, but I don't know if like this person ever went after one of your friends and that person's a karmic too, or maybe the person that your ex went after went and like fucked one of their friends or some shit. That's wild as hell. That's gonna be different for everybody, but either way, damn, this sounds like General Hospital or some shit over here. What the hell? What is going on? What is going on? Oh man, with the way that these cards are flying out and falling on the floor. Hooked, line and sinker. Like they're still hooked on you. Whatever you did to them. But We do have travel. So I feel like either this person is at a distance from you now, or they're just saying like this is a time to travel, like, you know, kind of a little break from all the monotony of life and do something nice and fun for yourself. Um, yeah, happiness hater is here again on the top of the deck. Middle of the deck we have bankrupt. Oh, their money fucked up too. Damn, they really going through it. Sounds like a shitty situation to me, but when you're a shitty person, I mean, shit happens. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't do nothing for you, man. So let's just, for shits and giggles, let's see what this person has to say. Like, how do they feel, so we can laugh a little bit more. Because I'm starting to feel like this might be partly my story now, too. I remember every detail of that day here in the middle of the deck. Yeah, okay. So let's get some hidden truth about how this person feels about the collective. Here are some most accurate messages. It came out again on the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. I remember every detail of that day. Now I want to know what they're talking about. They talk about the way you put it down, or are they talking about like when y'all woke up? I don't know. Take that as it resonates. That's gonna be different for everybody there, but maybe they saw sparks or something when it went down. Mikey, can you feed your sister? Feed your sister. She's trying to do some weird shit over there. I will wait for a sign from you. Huh. You're gonna be waiting forever, buddy, based on the shit that I'm seeing here. So they might have been, I think I did see a card that said inactive earlier. I need a sip. Guys, this is crazy. The tea is hot. This ain't no tea, but this tea is hot. Alright, tell us more. I love when you guys interact with my shenanigans. You keep it going. Keep the momentum going. Oh, look at that. I said this shit earlier, didn't I? I'm starting to understand our connection. Oh, well, woe is me. Ooh, sake. I need to get some. I have some at my job. We have a few good brands. I ironically was watching like a show or something, and like they were at a sushi place, and I was like, damn, they were drinking sake. I was like, shit, I could go for some. That was, I think, yesterday. I could go for some sushi too. Yum. Tell us more. Understand our connection. Whatever. Lord. I wish I had treated you better. I bet you do, because you're a dick, and now you realize that you fucked up. Sounds like a personal problem. I might have to change that thumbnail. I thought it was going to be this cute little reading. That shit's funny as hell. Might as well turn it into a what's the tea reading. You were the best thing in my life. They just be gaslighting and love bombing like crazy, don't they? Yeah, piece of work. Get like 2 or 3 more from here. This shit's crazy. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Thank you. Next. Oh, goodness gracious. Finding out the truth crushed me. Finding out the truth about what? That you're an asshole? Is that the truth that you're talking about? Like that you fucked around and found out that you are not just an asshole, but then you got put in a position, or you put yourself in a position, I should say, that you went towards somebody after you cheated, and then you got fucked over by that person, and now, oh, the truth crushed me. Sounds like somebody who likes to play victim. Yeah, you need to go to therapy, guy or girl, whatever this is, because this person sucks. Like, what is wrong with you? My life is not as together as it seems. Remember, we saw the card about pretending. Yup. Acting like everything's fine and it's not. Their life is shit. But they brought all this on themselves. And I am not available. Good. Because nobody wants to be with somebody who's burning and shit anyway, so you can stay where you're at. So, um, let's see what Spirit has to say about maybe like incoming love, because like we already saw a lot about like got deception here. We already saw a lot about like that past person, and I really didn't want this to be about a past person. I was hoping it would be like new love coming through, but you know, Spirit wanted y'all to see this, so I'm just delivering the message. And I cleansed like a motherfucker too. I used my Palo Santo and my sage before I started this. Look at that. This person was a walking red fucking flag to begin with. On the bottom of the deck we have pay attention to the red flags. Alright. Spirit, tell us some more. How about like the new person coming in? Can we get some info about that person? The new person coming in? Let's learn about the new, as Queen just said. Let's learn about the new. Okay, we got a few cards. This makes a lot of sense to me because it's almost like a story, the way that the cards came out in a certain order. So let me tell you what they say. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. Okay, so this new person, okay, I like that. They're going to be different, but we also have retreat here. It's time to disconnect from the world. So right now, this is a time, and I said this before, I think this is a time to rest, restore yourself. Where was that card? Let's see if I can find it. Because I believe the Four of, it was somewhere. I can't find another sweet cards on top of it. But yeah, the Four of Swords did show up at one point. And it's definitely letting me know, like, this is a time to continue to work on the healing process. And then that's when you attract what you really want. It says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah. Allowing yourself to have fun, explore yourself and, you know, what it is that you want. Going out and just having a good time. I actually, like, I'm about to, hopefully this week, maybe this weekend, like, I want to, like, blow out my fro. Big ass, like, Angela Davis, like, Pam Grier fro. And just put, I have this brown dress, like really like tight dress, like a midi dress, and these cute little gold sandals, like strappy heels that I want to put on and just get sexy and just go out by myself one night and, you know, do something nice for myself. You know what I mean? I think we all, any of us who are single, we need to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just to, you know, spice up our lives a little bit. You know, you never know who you might meet. Saw a cute guy when I was going to the pizza place last night when I had my work clothes on. And he recognized me for my job. I think he said, "Oh, I see this guy out of work. You want to go you see him first?" I was like, "Oh, he is fucking cute. He's tall. Looked like he was just getting out of work too." I should have said something, but no. Maybe he'll come to my job again. But anyway. Anywho, enough of that. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Interesting. Along with soulmate. What the heck? I sound like Tyler. What the heck? She's so cute. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, we saw soulmate energy pop up more than once. So I'm wondering, do you already know your soulmate then? Because, like, we keep seeing soulmate cards coming up. This is not the first time. I wonder if you're, like, friends with this person already. Or maybe because there's, like, a past life connection or something. You know, take it as it resonates. We don't know. Everybody's situation is also going to be different. But it seems like whoever this person who's going to be coming around, not the old ex who's a dickwad, but this new person, either they might be like a friend or something already, somebody in your life already kind of thing, or it could just be like there's like a past life connection. Very, very interesting. I know, right? I'm putting my thinking cap on too. Like, I'm trying to claim this reading, this part of the reading anyway. I'm like, shit. Is there somebody? Could it be the hottie that I saw at the ATM at the pizza place last night? Because he was really cute. But anyway, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal, there you go. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I like that a lot. Yeah, we have to forgive. I know we're cracking jokes and stuff about the past person and all that, you know, but, you know, I'm going to say we have to let go of the resentments and things like that, right? Forgive them, learn the lessons that needed to be learned, and move forward. Nothing wrong with that at all. Because holding on to the old resentments and stuff, you know, you just harden your heart, and then you're not going to be able to welcome in what it is that you want. You become an ice queen that way. You want to like that kind of stuff go, right? Let's get like 2 or 3 more from this deck. You know, we'll get some messages from the heart and some messages from the angels, and that'll be the end of the reading. This was fun though, delivering this one. I said it, and I was accurate. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. This is a past life person. I like it. Yeah. There's just some karmic ties that have to be closed off. One more. And we have express your love. Ooh. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person probably is like trying to figure out how they come and talk to you, that kind of thing. Nice. We have let go of control issues here at the bottom of the deck. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, sometimes trying to control the narrative too much, you know. Just let things happen naturally. Enjoy the moments together. Release your ex. Spirit ain't playing with us today. I'm going to say us because I feel like I'm resonating with a lot of this. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, which is funny because is it here? Like I said, so many cards at the bottom, or on top of everything. But I remember seeing a card about cleansing. It was one of the first cards that came out. So yeah, it's like this cleansing of the energy first before we could welcome in. I'm gonna say we welcome in what it is that we're trying to attract, right? You know, when we're vibrating high and doing what we need to do for ourselves first, that's when we welcome in what we want. So we have a little bit of soul searching to do first. But we also have to, and I'm thinking like self-love is important right now too, because we do have, you deserve love in the middle of the deck. You are lovable. So understanding that, you know, we have to, I'm gonna keep saying we, understanding that we are very, very powerful beings in and of ourselves, and we are definitely, you know, worthy of loving connections, and you know that love starts within. So that self-love is important right now, I really feel, as we work on our healing here on the bottom of the deck of this deck here. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So that relationship with self also, I feel like, needs to be healed. Just saying. So I'm gonna get maybe like 3 from here, and then we'll get some from the romance angels we already read from there. The angel answers deck. All right. Last messages from this deck. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I'm on. I'll gratefully appreciate it. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. I am actually going to take all of these, so they all came out face up. But yeah, you guys know the drill. So we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I love that. That goes back to like that acceptance of everything. Well, it says acceptance in there, but like, you know, we're just talking about, you know, not trying to control the narrative too much, letting things kind of naturally flow. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Exactly. We all have free will here. All have free will, so step into your power at this time. You have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Look at that. So divine timing and stuff is at play here. I wouldn't be shocked if a card like that happens to pop up. We have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Follow where you're being led. You are manifesting exactly what it is that you want by doing the things that you need to do first. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So making sure that we're not overly analytical of ourselves and others when it comes to welcoming in love in our lives, I think is really important. Bottom of the deck, we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This is a time to really work on self-reflection. I like it. I like it. Top of the deck, we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah. So there's no right or wrong, you know. Even if you make what you would deem as like the not so optimal decision, right? There's still something there that you were meant to learn from the experience. So don't ever feel like it's just all bad, 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 bad. You know, I used to look at it from that type of viewpoint, like, oh, I'm an idiot. I made the worst fucking decisions ever. I did this and that. And it's like, well, did I learn from them? Did I grow from them? Did I, you know, become a better person from them? And the answer to all those questions is yes, I have. So now when I am ready and, you know, willing to accept true love into my life now, this particular time, I'm going to be this much more awakened version of myself. And I feel like you guys could resonate with that as well. So, you know, stepping into our divine feminine energy or divine masculine, whatever you identify as. Middle of the deck, we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So, I mean, first off, I will say this. I don't think any of us are not complete to begin with. I don't think anything's quote unquote missing. But there are things that, and people and stuff that can enhance our lives. So this person, the new person that's coming in, that new, will enhance what we already have, which I think is a beautiful thing. But that's why it starts with, you know, that internal work first. I saw within the next few months, and listen to your intuition when I split the deck. So, alright, so we're going to get a few messages from here to close out. I might go back on, I don't know. If I go back on, I don't know what I want to read about, so I have to decide on that. So we're going to get like 3 from here, 3 or 4. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this message. Alright, so we have on the bottom of the deck, peaceful resolution. Nice. Ooh. We have big happy changes along with compromise. So things are going to balance themselves out. Some of you might have Libra in your chart. I also was picking up on Sagittarius energy earlier. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, there's some happy changes coming in. But, you know, it's all about, you know, being able to meet in the middle, right? Equal give and take, reciprocity within connections and relationships with those around us. Especially when it comes to, I won't even say especially, but just in general, any relationship. And don't compromise yourself for anybody, you know. Being able to meet in the middle, you know. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yeah, that's very important, I feel. That common ground. Yeah, let go. Let go of that past person. They need to let go of you too. Some of you might benefit from doing a cord cutting ritual if you're into that kind of thing. Just to release that old energy. Or, you know, write down things that you would like to release and then write it down, fold it up, and then burn that piece of paper or put it in the ocean, whatever you want to do. Stuff like that could help when it comes to cutting cords or, you know, kind of releasing yourself from the energy of other people who no longer serve you. And not just people, but situations as well. Let's get 2 more. You're ready. Hey Mike, how are you? Hope you're well. Let's get 1 or 2 more here. These cards are flying. Alright, so we have communicate clearly. So communication is key, I'm getting. Being able to, you know, express things that you need or what you want. And make sure that you're very clear about those things. And do not compromise yourself when it comes to that. Making a compromise and meeting in the middle is fine. But if you're compromising what it is that you truly want, you know, at your detriment, that's not healthy. That's not okay. That's what we would call like codependence. Been there, done that. Yeah. And that's not good for you. So, there we go. And ask for help from others. Talking to friends, you know, or close people to you about, you know, maybe like really sound advice might be good. Seeking counsel from, you know, a tarot reader, things like that. All kind of different things, you know, whatever you feel comfortable with, you know, in terms of asking for help. Bottom of the deck we have ask your angels, so you know, maybe doing a little bit of prayers and things like that. Very, very cool. This card is here again. Within the next few months is here. We just hit the hour mark. Yeah, so within the next few months, something might change or happen when it comes to love. We shall see. Everybody's story and situation is going to be different. So just remember, we take all these things as they resonate. And they do say that it's not the right time, which is funny because it's like you have you're ready, but it was following the let go. So I'm getting like, you know, in order to quote unquote be fully ready, you have to let go of the things that have been holding you back. And when you do, you will be ready. But right now, there's still that work, that inner work that needs to be done, right? So let's just keep all those things as a mental note. But with all that said, first off, do you guys want me to go live again? I don't know what I'm going to read about, but would you like me to go live again? If you do, hit the heart reaction or let me know in the comments. And then maybe I'll just like cleanse really quick and then I'll figure out what else to read about after this. Just let me know. And then I'll go back on if you guys want me to. Just gotta figure out what to read about. I got like 50 something decks over here and I'm like, okay, like I'm like, what should I read about? It's like, girl, you can just literally close your eyes and just be like and just read about whatever. But you know, I always try to, you know, make sure it's you know what's funny? I just posted I believe it was yesterday on like in the groups I'm in and stuff like that, and then like on my pages on Facebook, I something told me to do like a shadow work. Ooh, maybe that's what we could do, shadow work. A shadow work reading for the elements, like all the different signs and stuff, and that was pretty insightful. I mean, even I definitely got something out of it myself. The air signs in particular and the fire sign part, because I have both of those in my chart. I have everything in my chart technically, but mostly Sagittarius and a lot of Gemini. So those particular parts resonated a lot. So y'all let me know if you want me to do that, and I'll hop back on after I use the bathroom. Every time. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. So with all that said, I love you guys oh so very much. For those of you who have been who are like new or revisiting, like, but are still, I'm a Sagittarius too, whoop whoop. Very cool, Mike. My son's name is Michael, and he has Sagittarius in his chart too. He's an Aries though, so it's kind of cool. But anywho, yeah. So like, I'm gonna clean up the cards and all that, cleanse again, use the bathroom, all that good stuff, and then I'll hop back on. But I love you guys so very, very much, and you know, thank you for like continuing to like stop by, especially like the new folks. My mom's birthday is December 6th. I mean, 5th rather. As I'm looking at the 6th, I said that. But yeah, so like, you know, I'm definitely appreciative of those of you who, you know, decided to come back, or, you know, who have stuck around this whole time, who are new. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, so I think that's what we'll do next. We'll do a shadow work one. And like, of course, you know, it is going to be different for everyone. So I'll pull a few cards just to kind of see. I might even pull like some past life cards too, to see like how past life stuff might have an effect on the shadow aspects, right? Because that stuff follows us sometimes. I think that might be a good idea. So yeah, let me go grab those decks because I'm feeling kind of drawn to do it now. My girl Lati, she kind of pushed me to do it. And she said dark energy. I'm like, wait, dark energy, shadows. So yeah, that kind of, you know, my girl. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll be back probably within the next 10 minutes or so. So I love you guys, and until the next like 10 minutes or so, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.